Hello traders, this is Dr. Zain Agha from zwinner.com. This week we have quite a few news that you can trade and make good money. So here are my suggestions and the recommendations, what news to trade and how. On Monday, the 22nd of May, we have no news at all. On Tuesday, the 23rd of May, at 8:15 a.m. London time, we have the French flash manufacturing PMI coming out and the French flash services PMI. Both are coming out at 8:15 a.m. Now, the French flash manufacturing PMI is expected to come out at 46.1 as against previous 45.6. And if it comes out more than 47, then you need to buy the euro. And the flash services PMI is expected to come out at 54 as against the revised 54.6 for previous month. So if it comes out 55 or more, you need to buy the euro. But now you must make sure there's no conflict between the two of them. If both are high, then you can buy. If one is high, one is low, then just leave it. Then 8:30 a.m. we have the German flash PMI and the German services manufacturing PMI and the services PMI. And the manufacturing PMI is expected to come out at 44.9 as against 44.5 previous. And the services PMI is expected to come out at 55 as against 56 previous. Now, if it comes out more than 45.5, if the manufacturing PMI comes out more than 45.5 and the flash services PMI comes out more than 56, then you need to buy euro. If it comes out less than 44, then you need to sell euro. And if the flash services comes out less than 54, then you need to sell. Make sure there's no conflict between the two. Both of them should be either high or low. Then at 9:30 a.m. London time, we have the flash manufacturing PMI coming out from United Kingdom, expected to come out at 47.9 as against 47.8 previous. And the flash services PMI is expected to come out at 55.5 as against 55.9 previous. Now, if the flash manufacturing PMI comes out more than 48.5, then you need to buy the British pound. And if the services PMI comes more than 56.5, you need to buy the British pound. If the flash PMI comes out less than 46, then you need to sell GBP. And if the services PMI comes out less than 54, then you need to sell the British pound. Now at 2:45 p.m. on the same day, 2:45 p.m. London time, we have the flash manufacturing PMI coming out from United States and is expected to come out at 50 as against 50.2 previous. And the services PMI is expected to come out at 52.6 as against 53.6 previous. Now, if the manufacturing PMI comes out at 49 or less, then you need to sell the US dollar. If the flash services PMI comes out less than 51, you need to sell the US dollar. Make sure they have no conflict, they don't conflict each other, numbers come out accordingly. Then on the next day, on Wednesday the 24th at 3 a.m. early morning London time, we have the official cash rate, that's the interest rate coming out of New Zealand. Now it's expected to come out at better than previous at 5.5% as against 5.25%. Now if it comes out at 5.75% or more, then you need to buy the New Zealand dollar. If it comes out at 5.25% or less, then you need to sell the New Zealand dollar. Then we have at 7 a.m. early morning, we have the CPI coming out of United Kingdom. The CPI is expected to come out at 8.2% as against 10.1% previous. So it's not a good indicator for the British pound. So if it comes out more than 10.1%, then you need to buy the British pound. If it comes out less than 8%, then you need to sell the British pound. Then at 7 p.m. we have the FOMC meeting minutes coming out. You can hear what's it on the Bloomberg radio. Now be careful at this time, the market fluctuates a lot, so it's better to stay out. Then on Thursday the 25th of May at 1:30 p.m. we have the GDP, the quarterly GDP coming out from the United States, and also the unemployment claims. Now the GDP is expected to be 1.1, the same as last month, and the unemployment claims is supposed to be much more than the previous month at 249,000 as against 242,000. Now if the unemployment claim raises to more than 260,000, then the US dollar is going to weaken. In that case you can sell the US dollar. And the GDP, if it comes out less than 1%, that again is a sign of weakening of the US dollar, so you need to sell the US dollar. If it comes out more than 1.5%, that's good for the country, for US dollar. In that case you can buy the US dollar, but also keep an eye what is the unemployment claim, what figures are coming out. If they are contradicting each other, then stay away. Then on Friday the 26th of May at 1:30 p.m. we have the core PCE price index coming out of the United States, expected to come out the same as 0.3% against 0.3% previous. Now if it comes out more than 0.5%, then you need to buy the US dollar. If it comes out less than 0.2%, you need to sell the US dollar. So that's all for this week, and hopefully you'll make good money this week, and I'll see you next week. So please do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and other traders. Thank you. See you again. Bye.